Hey everyone, I'm Lizardjam and welcome back to NDIT. Today we're going to be taking a look at Grotto. This is a very unique looking game from Brainwash gang and publisher Lizardjam. And in this one you are a soothsayer who reads the stars, reads bones, and all this shamanistic stuff to help guide the tribe leaders who are coming to you for guidance and try to give them, I don't know, their fortunes through what you see in the stars. So you take these constellations and you divine, I guess, their futures. So it's very interesting. I haven't seen this before in a game, and I'm very interested in it. The art style is amazing. It hooked me from day one that I saw this on Twitter, and just, it looks so cool. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see how it plays. And before we do that, a big thank you to both the developer and Indie Game Collective for giving me the key to play this for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. So let's go ahead and jump into it and see how it plays. Okay, so this is Grotto. Let's go ahead and start a new game and get into telling some fortunes. This does have complete controller support. It's actually first person, and you can move around and stuff, so I was not expecting that. Let's see how it goes.
This is a story of failure. Of things that fall out of reach. But this is also a story about people. People who fall.
Okay.
Though, at the end of the day, believe it or not, this is a story of hope.
It's kind of contradictory. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's neat. Use the mouse, it shows you the buttons for the computer and keyboard. Then touch the controller, it shows you the controller buttons. That look... Yeah, controller sensitivity is very low, actually. Let's bump that up some. That's not horrible. What is this? The sword. Be the point that sets the path, the edge that makes the cut, the hand that wields the grip, the smith that forges the sword. The mask, the face behind the face, behouse the face ahead of the face. That's a lot of face. Okay. Okay. It is a little graphically intensive in some spots, so my little laptop's having a hard time. It sputters some. It's not horrible, though. Hello there. Ah! You scared the shit out of me. Is lurking in caves your thing, or what? Star stole your tongue. My name is Ouch. Ouch. A pleasure. And you are? Whatever. I can do the talking. I'm good at that. This place is like mystical. As in the proverb, the highest sky talks to the deepest cave. So I guess you give people advice by choosing a bunch of stars for them. Isn't it true? Poor thing. I mean, stars can say shit, but it's up to people to figure out what they mean. And people are like, stupid. What's worse, people are different. Let's imagine you say blue, and there's these three guys. The first one who lives by the sea reckons you're talking about water. The second one who lives on a mountain peak thinks of the sky. And the third one becomes sad. Just because. Remember me words, because of the best piece of advice ever. Now let the stars of yours speak to me. What will I get in exchange for such great advice? See, what does he say? Ouch. Wants to know what they will get in exchange for helping you. Okay. So the stars are up there. I gotta stand on this thing. Look up and zoom in. You can connect the stars in the sky to draw constellations and use them to influence the people. This is so cool. First of all, use the button to stars to select it. It will glow in appreciation. Okay. Now select the second star to connect them. So I make my constellations. Select one more star to draw a longer line. In order to create a constellation, you'll need to draw two shapes, or two lines, or even one shape and one line. Now deselect the glowing star, select an unconnected one, and draw a new line or shape made out of 3 or more stars. Okay. The number of stars included in the lines and shapes determine which constellation you'll get. And actually, I think I'm going to go with that because that kind of looks like a lizard. I like that. If you don't like the current state of your drawing, you can always use X on a star to erase all its connections. I think I'm good. I guess I have to try it out for the tutorial. Create a constellation to answer the visit. Okay, let's try to go back and get that lizard thing. I like that. What was it? This one, and this one? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay, so I get to keep the constellation. Let's go ahead and give it to the frog guy. I think he's a frog anyways. There you go. Have a lizard. Rah! Did them bloody stars just spat their wisdom right on my kisser? So this is kind of what I see is what I want, and I want is what I get. Isn't it true? You're my new best friend. Oh, God. I'll be back tomorrow. You just do your lurking or whatnot. Fare you well, Doom Hurricane. Doom Hurricane. Okay. Interesting nickname. This is cool. Different. Very different, but cool. Oh. I'm like sleeping or something. Okay, I see the stars. There's my fire. What do I do now? I thought it was still loading. There's my hut. Once you've discovered a constellation, you can pick it up from the wall. Okay, now I'm going to sleep. Interesting. Okay, so what is that? Oh, it's a hurricane. It's not a lizard. That's why he called me Doom Hurricane. Everything my eye catches will become my prey. Okay, good to know. Okay, you're back. I salute you, Doom Hurricane. I never told you I'm a big fucking chief, ain't it true? So me and my tribe live in an ugly valley, not too far away from this cave of yours. It's easy to defend since most of the area is surrounded by a mountainside. There's this river that splits the village in two, and a tiny island in the middle of the river with the hugest tree ever. But yesterday there were signs, like big fucking signs and whatnot. First, this huge cloud over our heads, but it never rained. And I heard some elders talking behind my back, or maybe it was just the wind. And a bunch of youngsters danced for me. And a thorn pricked my foot. Do you understand them signs, Doom Hurricane? Is the ugly valley a safe home for me and my tribe anymore? Oh, I can run. Let's run to these stars. Let's see what I can give you. What do we want to do? How about a triangle? Okay. And scorpion. What, a penguin? A kraken. A mountain. No, let's change that. I'm actually curious about that kraken. Let's try this out. Little squid dude. I see a squid. What do you take from this interpretation, Mr. Frogman? Ah. All this wisdom spitting and your kissing feels like power. So someone is talking shit about me, isn't it true? Crouching in darkness, them treacherous whore siblings. You've been helpful to this humble big fucking chief, Doom Hurricane. Oh, what?
And this is also a story about words.
Okay.
About words said and words unsaid. About right words that look wrong and wrong words that look right.
So deception.
About twisted words that crouch behind other words. Behind silences. Behind smiles. This is a story about lies.
Okay. Thank you for your wisdom, Flames. So what were you? Okay, I found more constellations. Got the scorpion. As its own sting pierced its back, the scorpion felt treason and the graveyard's call. The sting, though, felt free. A sleeping volcano. Deep in the volcano oinks a drove of lava drops. Ghosts from long-forgotten gushing hush their prayers. The squid, its mouth spits darkness behind its walls it crouches. Behind its walls it crouches. Oh, it's a mole. Buried but breathing, blind but brave, breeding blessed. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to bed. No, I can't go to bed? Oh, the flames came back. Is someone here? Who are you? You're tall. And I like your ears. There you are, finally. The real Soothsayer. Thanks for letting my old bones in. You have been fooled. I have been fooled. My people have been fooled. All by the same despicable being. You know who. The despicable liar who impersonated me by telling you I am the chief. The stranger who impersonated you by calling himself Doom Hurricane amongst us, the people. The despicable liar who said that the stars had spoken. That we should kill our loved siblings, who cuddle us when we need the warmth of their body. Ever since we set our home on the mountainside 3 chiefs' lives away, we never had to deal with such a despicable liar. We are more than happy to welcome strangers as long as they do something for the community, for the people. If you contribute with your work, as do we, then you're one of us. But 2 times out of 3, strangers try to take advantage of us. According to the law, now it's my duty to mete out justice. Tell me, Soothsayer, which part of the despicable liar's body must be punished? According to the law, now it's my duty to mete out justice. Tell me, Soothsayer, which part of the despicable liar's body must be punished? Oh, Lord. Which part of Ouch's body will be punished? Well, that's a very fitting name now, because he's about to go ouch. Because that guy is huge. Well, let us consult the stars. How about a diamond? And... okay, that's a mountain. That's a flower. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. That's the flower again. Excuse me. That's nothing. That's a sword. Yeah, can't connect them like that. That looks like a fetus. You know what? May be weird, but I kind of want to go with that. If he made them kill their children, here you go. Let's see what this does. I'm intrigued. May the vision of the stars bestow upon you. Huzzah. Give me your legs. It's true that the stars speak through you. My old bones can feel it. Like fire on a moonless night. Thanks, Soothsayer. You're welcome. It's very dark in here again. What? Dude, how did you guys just sneak up on me like this? Who are you? So this is you, huh? The stranger who tells our chief what to do. A dangerous madman tries to fool us pretending he's you, and you just say something. Something about frog legs. And our chief will have the stranger maimed. But is that the best option? Don't stare at me. I'm loyal to our chief. I'm the people's first hunter. Our chief's the right hand or right punch. But sometimes I'm not that sure our decisions are the ones we need. Prove yourself useful and tell me, stranger. Should I keep doing our chief's bidding? Or should I rebel? Or conspire? Or what? Oh, Lord. I'm about to start a coup. Okie doke. Let me see what these things were. Birds, when their beaks emerge empty from the barren earth, birds plunge the blue above in search of new harvest fields. Okay. Mountain. My head is so high, the mountains complained, that I'm always the first to be rained and snowed upon. Tears. Hurting eyes may water the desert. Oh, it's a frog. So I gave the frog a frog. I'll teach you how to be like me, said the frog. Give me your legs, the tadpole replied. Fortune comes upon those who see lilies, for their necks break even the driest soil. That's a crab. My red impervious skin protects me, my pincers protect me, walking sideways protects me. So it's like a square and a trapezoid thing. You know what? I'm going to go for crab on this one. For protection. So a square. And I think I can make one here. Sweet, I'm learning the game. I got my crab. Okay. I hope this means you need to protect your chief, but we'll see how you interpret this. May the blessings of the stars be upon you. Huh. You want me to walk sideways so no one knows where I'm going, huh? You feel important telling us what to do. But I'm loyal to my, yeah, I'm loyal. I am. Be careful, stranger. I need no stars to see strange days ahead. Interesting. Okay. Do I get to sleep this time or no? It looks like I do. Okay, let's do one more encounter, and then we'll call it a night. This is really cool. This is super cool. It's the chief. Give me your legs. The despicable liar will be punished as the stars wished. I'm now dreaming about the choices I've been making. Okay. Okay, there's somebody here. Hey, Chief. What's up? Thanks for welcoming me again, Soothsayer. The despicable liar was punished according to your advice. I know some hoped for a more extreme penalty, though, while some others wanted a milder one. I never know how they see me. Does the food giver understand why hunters get more food and better nut huts than the rest? Does the herbalist understand why there are no more resources for her activity? Do kids understand why it's their duty to execute all punishments? Ugh, why? Does the teacher understand why the love siblings' activity is as important as theirs? Do hunters understand why I let strangers like the despicable liar in? Has anyone forgiven me for not banishing the good-for-nothing when I should? Do adults say I'm too young to be chief? Do youngsters say I'm too old? Is he sick? Tell me, Soothsayer, how do the people see me as a chief? Interesting. So I am actually going to go mountain, which is like a triangle thing and a line. Shape and a line. Why a mountain? Just because. Okay. I wonder if it'll work with a square. And It did. Okay, we got the mountain. So it's more about the shape of and how many stars used to make the shape, and the line and how many how many stars used to make the line. Okay, so here's your mountain. May the stars bestow upon you wisdom. So that's me in their eyes. Someone who takes the trouble for them. It's somewhat better than I expected, thanks. But what about you? You read the stars, but I don't know how to read you. How do you see yourself, Soothsayer? Ooh. Ooh, that's a good question. Huh. That's a good question. Let me consult the stars once more. Come on. Let me consult the stars. Thank you. Let's do a line of 4 and another line of 4. I want to see what that does. Oh, that's the sword. Okay, well, I don't see myself as a sword. Or the mole. Or the scorpion, really. I don't know what that is, but you know what? That's me. I'll take it. Stop it. There we go. Hey, why not? Here is my answer, straight from the stars to your mouth and, well, head, whatever. There you go. Thanks for your honesty, but your riddles are not easy for me. Let's see if I get it right. You're a shadow. You grant wishes and you put us in contact with the other world, my friend. May I call you that, my friend? My old bones want to trust you and they are never wrong. But there's something else my bones are telling me. I'm dying. I knew it. He's sick. Poor guy. But I won't wait till death takes me by surprise, like fire on a moonless night. As a chief, it is my duty to choose how and where I want to end my journey. The place I die will be blessed with my spirit, either if it's a crop field, or the forge, or the love hut. So please help me decide, which shall be my last gift to the people? How should I die? And which place or task should be blessed with my spirit? Oh, good Lord. And he's asking all the deep questions today. I know, death is... I'm going to go with tears on this one. So that's a shape of 4 and a line of 4. Okay, we'll start off with the diamond shape as usual. And we'll do the line of 4. That is not correct. That's a sword. There we go. We got him. It was a line of 5, not line of 4. Your people and I shall weep for you, dying chieftain. Thanks again. Water. May my body bless our well so we never lack water. As for how shall I die, you give me plenty to think about. I shall leave now, but I won't say goodbye. I promise you this is not the last time my old bones speak to you, my friend. Oh.
And this is also a story about bodies. Because all stories speak about bodies. Soft bodies made out of flesh.
Ooh. kind of creepy.
Hard buddies made out of rocks. Arrogant buddies that tell us who we are. Big bodies that cry out for mercy. Grumbling bodies.
Okay, so I think I'm going to stop there. This has been Grotto. Let's go back and let's talk about how this game... Oh, wait. Whoa. Oh, it's you again. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there. Oh, his leg is missing. Sorry. That's my fault. Okay. Let's go back and talk about this game for a little bit. This is cool. Okay, so that was Grotto, and I'm impressed. This is pretty neat. So, this game is all about choices, and how you want to shape the story of all these different people. Like the liar frog, the chieftain, the hunter, and I'm guessing there's going to be much more. I see a snake person that looks like on this picture here, but it seems you have a lot of control, somewhat, of how they feel and how they react to different, like, I don't know. It is so hard to explain this. This is neat. I know that's a small word, but it's neat. It's really cool. The whole constellation aspect, it's simple, but it gives you a lot of choices on what you want to do. So I think in the trailer I saw a bone reading. I didn't get to that. So that'll add another element of the spirituality stuff to it. And I guess like throw in the bones and reading that information alongside with the constellations could change up how the people perceive your wisdom, I guess. I don't know. It's very interesting and very, very unique. It is a story-driven game. It is a character-driven game. And I enjoy this. I enjoy this a lot. I'm curious where all this is going to go. And how much my decisions on what I want to show them will affect the end game. It's really cool. I don't see things coming to a good end. I don't have that much trust in my soothsaying abilities, honestly, but go check this out. Go wishlist us on Steam right now. I mean, super, super unique. And if you're looking for like a story-driven game, it's not really visual novel, but I don't know, it has some aspects of that, honestly. The first person walking around your cave has a really good ambiance. The art style is amazing. I don't know what you would call this art style, but I love it. And just, it's really, really cool. And I keep saying that, but I don't know how else to explain it. So go wishlist it, go look it up, see if it's your cup of tea. I think they do have a demo on Steam as well, if you want to try it out for a little bit. But yeah, this is Grotto. Thank you again, Indie Game Collective. Thank you again, the devs, for this game, for the key for this. This is awesome. I'm going to keep playing it. Heck, I may even stream this at some point. This is up my alley. I like the weird. I like the strange. I like the spooky. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you wouldn't mind, if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and hit that little bell icon so you're notified when I make a new video. Once again, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.